Greetings all, F-Man here. Welcome back to War on the Sea, and welcome aboard the Iowa-class battleship USS New Jersey. You can see we have got a convoy of merchant vessels out here. These are oilers, actually. We are about to do what United States foreign policy at this time apparently is incapable of doing. We are going to escort some merchant shipping through some contested straits, because that's what we do when we have got rogue powers trying to do rogue things. So we are going to come up and cross the T of this formation of merchant vessels. They are sailing in this diamond formation. They're going to have to fall in line here because they are going to go through the straits. However, doing what the United States government is seemingly incapable of doing because we are competent, as terrifying as that may seem, and those in power are not. However, we are just going to take up a target solution on the leader of this formation, just so that we can range everything. Guys in spot will have something to do. You see the two rangefinders in the superstructure slewing over to start painting a bead on that lead ship. We do have everybody at general quarters just because, but not expecting any sorts of action today. But gotta keep everybody in line, gotta give them stuff to do, so we'll tell everybody in the gun mounts that they could even train over if they want. We'll tell the guys in the secondaries, the 538s, they're slewing over. You can see that, that's cool. Tell the guys in the main battery that they can slew over if they want. Why they're all focusing over there, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, not entirely sure why they're all looking over that way. But whatever. Got our radar on. All good to be underway. Also, in harbor here, we have got two battleships. Standard type battleship, USS Tennessee. We have got fast battleship, Massachusetts. Massachusetts here enjoying a Polynesian holiday after her absolutely wonderful action off of Africa at Casablanca. And then the greatest aircraft carrier in world history, sorry Enterprise, it's this one. It is Franklin. She lost 900 crew members, and the survivors brought the ship back. There were 2 Medals of Honor issued for the same action on the same day for the crew of Franklin. One of them earned by a chaplain, of all people. However, back aboard New Jersey, we're active. I guess our guys in the main battery are just having some fun there. Maybe they want to do some shore bombardment. I don't know. We don't have clearance to fire on this island, although there is nothing of use there apart from our own shipping. We got 30 knots indicated. So that's all cool. We're going to come up and cross their T, and then we're going to do a hard right through the straits so that we can escort these guys. They're doing about 15 knots. Looks like 13 knots here according to what Spot is telling us. So we'll match speed through the straits, and hopefully that'll be about it. To make sure those ships on the wings of the formation fall in line, because they're going to be running aground, perhaps. Maybe we should tell these guys that they should fall in line here. Alright, so ship number 1 is going to be followed through the straits. They're all going to shuffle themselves around as you would expect. However, it is time for us to pull a hard right rudder, and then we're going to slow down a bit so that they could catch up to us. Move our turrets back to center line so we don't alarm these guys too much. Having 9/1650s pointing in your general direction probably is not the best feeling when you are a ship underway. Alright, straighten us out, Mr. Quartermaster. And I'll stop for the moment. Let these guys sort themselves out in their formation so they can transit the straits. I am also keenly aware our calendar date, January 1, 1942, predates all of the Iowa class. I don't care. It also predates ships like, for example, Massachusetts, Tennessee, and Franklin for that matter. But whatever. Don't look too closely at this. How is this formation gonna sort themselves out, though? Looks like they're doing it. I will say, ship handling in this game is greatly simplified because there's no way that a ship like an Iowa can stop that fast just by putting the engines at all stop. We didn't close the barn doors or reverse the engines or anything like that. But whatever. We're going to have to take manual control of all of these guys, aren't we? Okay, so follow him. Follow him. Follow him. Follow him. Okay, so ship number 2. You are now the formation leader. And you are going to go through the straits. Yes, sir, you are. You're going to do it at 16 knots, and you're going to like it. Ship number 1 is pointing entirely the wrong way. He's trying to fix that. Okay. They're all in formation with number 2. Got it. So, we all set to transit these straits, boys? I suppose they are. Let's do it. Let's make turns for 12 knots and see what we do here. We're not about to have a collision out here, are we? No, they're farther away than they appear. Parallax. Number 3's gotten a clue. Number 4 appears to be getting a clue. Number 1 is wallowing out in no man's land because yes. Number 4 needs to cut his speed drastically. Alright, so he's evading a hazard. You just need to cut your engine and let him pass by. Whatever. I didn't say the AI were smart. But other than that, apparently we are okay. However, regardless, we are going to transit the Straits. We are going to protect Allied shipping, because that is what we ought to do. Because we are a global sea power. These little guys are not. And we shouldn't be afraid to exercise that sea power if the need arises. And we are not afraid. Can't say all that much about the O'Brandon administration, but you didn't hear that from me. Merchant vessels being fired upon and even sunk in the Straits of Hormuz and in the Red Sea. Great. You know what we would have done if we had a real president? We would have sent something like this over there, and we just would have sat there. And everybody else would have scattered like cockroaches being exposed to sunlight. But whatever. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programs to bring you this breaking news bulletin. We have made 3 surface contacts on the other side of the Straits. They are Yugumo-class destroyer, and we're being fired upon. Oh, boy. We have Myoko-class cruiser, which is firing on... Okay, alright, alright. We have got some major problems right now. Alright, forward main battery. Yeah, open fire. I think they've actually hit us. Yes, they've actually hit us. They're doing a number on us. Okay, this ain't great. Alright, boys, evasive maneuvers are obviously required. Contact with ship 3 lost. Bearing 062. They've got a really good target solution on us, evidently. Firing on this guy right now with our guns. Our splashes are close by, not close enough. Is he in 5-inch range? Could well be. Yeah, engage him if possible. Main battery is... Alright, secondary battery's going, main battery's going. We're getting pummeled here. Got flooding in forward section of the ship. Yikes. Alright, some of our splashes are coming in good. We lost contact with this bastard. Okay. Got this destroyer, though. We can engage him. Still getting hit. What's our DC situation look like? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, we have contact reestablished with Myoko-class cruiser, which is this formation leader, I would presume. Things go from 0 to BB-62 in an awfully big hurry, don't they? Contact number 3 reestablished. It's this destroyer. He's on fire. He's been hit. This cruiser is my biggest concern at the moment. We gotta take him out. Still getting absolutely pummeled. Why are our secondaries not engaging? Are they hit? A little bit. Okay, secondaries are going now. Ah, shit, we're on fire. Alright, damage control is laying to the uptakes there on the aft funnel. Is he laying smoke or is he on fire too? It's hard to say. Yeah, we got a bad fire enveloping a lot of the superstructure here. Oh dear. This ain't great. This ain't great at all. Start plotting a solution for this guy, you genius. There we go. It's firing in a blind now, because apparently we can't keep contact with these guys for whatever the hell reason. That spread was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Maybe there were a couple of hits, I can't tell. That's the cruiser we're trying to hit. Apparently we are straddling him with our salvos, but I can't tell entirely how good it is. There we go, once again. 86% targeting solution. Alright, we've hit him. Those were a couple of hits for sure. That's good. Still got that fire going on in the superstructure. Got a couple of hits to the convoy behind us. They're okay, though, at the moment. Ah, damn it. They're not okay. Ship number 2 has had a cargo explosion of some sort. Yeah. Not great. We have hit this guy. He looks like he may have a slight list to starboard. Hard to say. We're still getting hit. Fire in an engineering space. Number 2 is going down. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, take this guy out. I think we had a couple of more hits there. He's slowing down some more. That's good. We're doing good. Of course, as the battle range continues to drop, our ability to hit him is going to increase. One may suspect anyway. Come on. Yeah, he definitely has a pretty severe list of starboard now. Alright, more hits, I believe. You bastard. The destroyers appear to be cutting and running, so that's fine. We are not running aground. That's always good. Looks like we have a little bit of a list ourselves. How bad is the flooding? No flooding indicated yet. That's what armor plate does. Suck my STS, you IJN menace. Damn it, now we got some fires. And some flooding forward. Alright, we hit him again. He is on fire. Another magazine cargo explosion on a cargo ship, that one number 3. He slowed down to 7 knots, he's in some bad shape. Hit him again. Of course, he's still able to return fire. Damn it. Number 3 is sinking. This Miyoko-class cruiser is not sinking, although it definitely looks like he is. Come on, forward battery, do your thing. Miyoko is going down, okay. That's good. These 2 destroyers are cutting and running for all they're worth. They're still firing on us, though. We're on fire in the forward section of the ship, big time. Start plotting a solution for that nearest destroyer, that Yugumo-class destroyer. We're not going to stop for survivors from the Miyoko-class cruiser. These ships are, yeah. Ugh. Not good. We've got a fire around the barbettes for turrets 1 and 2. That ain't good. Magazine spaces look okay. But damage control on a battleship, definitely a good thing. This destroyer is still firing on us. We are going to remedy that situation. Alright, our main battery has let go. He's running away at 32 knots. We are not capable of that speed at the moment. Oh, yeah, we hit him. First salvo, we hit him. Armor piercing, 1650s. Ha ha. He's slowing down now. Right, forward battery letting go again. That was damn close. Yeah, he slowed down quite a bit. We are now able to start overhauling him. We can close distance slowly. Alright, letting go with the forward battery again. Come on. Yep, hit him again. Beautiful. On fire in 2 places. Suck my goddamn AP. Alright, forward battery letting go again. Come on, come on, come on. Is he changing course slightly? Can't really tell, I don't think so. Alright, goodbye! Magazine explosion, armor-piercing shells hitting you from 8,000 and a bit yards. You're going down. Goodbye, you son of a bitch. Alright, now. This guy, gonna plot a solution on him. He is largely undamaged, it would appear. He's bearing 033. He's still firing on us. We don't have any severe damage anywhere on the ship, and we have got all the flooding under control, so that's good. Alright, forward battery. You guys have been excellent so far. Keep going. Forward battery, release. Okay. Come on. $9,000 and a bit yards. Oh yes! Beautiful! Those were 2 hits at least. He's got a big fire amidships now. And slowing down. Still hitting us a little bit. Forward battery, fire! Come on, let's see what we can do. He is in bad shape already. I think we actually are getting some fire from the battleships in harbor. Now that I think about it, what are these ships doing? Yep, Tennessee's firing up. Franklin is firing up. Massachusetts is firing. Nice job! Wasn't thinking about them, but they are actually in this fight too. They're in range. This was a gross miscalculation by this little Japanese cruiser-destroyer group. Ugamo is sinking. I don't know whose shells did it, but at this point I don't care. Massachusetts, this is Tennessee. Tennessee looks like they are, yep, disengaging. Franklin has disengaged. Massachusetts disengaging. Okay. And obviously I'm about to tell my guys to cease fire. Alright. We've done it. That's good. Cease laying smoke. Slow us down to 10 knots. What's going on behind us? Do we have any of our initial formation still here? Alright. Number 1 is okay. Number 2 is run aground. Number 3 and 4 are sunk. That's no fun. I'll stop, see what's going on here in terms of DC. Alright, nothing terrible. Nothing that we can't survive. We have no flooding. Very minor damage to some of the engineering spaces in terms of one of the engine rooms as well as a couple of the prop shafts. Otherwise, nothing that's terrible. We have full capability in terms of navigation. We have no flooding. Turret 3 didn't really get any action here in this engagement, but minor damage to Turret 3. Minor damage to Turrets 1 and 2 as well. However, we have 3 enemy vessels on the bottom or nearing the bottom. There's the Miyoko. Yeah. You found out, didn't you? Dumb bastards. Now, Franklin didn't need any more damage. Did Franklin sustain any? No. Tennessee got no hits. Massachusetts, no hits. At least no hits sustained. I don't know if these ships scored hits. I'm almost certain they did. At very least the battleships did. And the great ship New Jersey, definitely the worst for wear out of all of them. However, looks good in terms of being able to repair that damage. The beauty of a battleship. This ship, though, let's do this. Let's start to get him navigating through the straits. This guy, brake formation. Run your engines astern and get you off of the bank here. I think we can do it. Yep. I want you to shoot the gap between these 2 wrecks. That sucks, but it'll be okay. 50% kill rate from that little destroyer cruiser group. But they all no longer exist. This guy with no damage, and this guy with, as far as I can tell, no damage. Okay. Slow up and let him pass, and then we'll get him set up to follow number 1. Do not evade hazards. Got yourself pointed out to sea at the end of the straits. Right. You don't evade hazards either. We'll just get you set up to fall in line behind him. Yeah, rudder effectiveness on these oilers is not so great. Whatever. Just get him set up to follow number 1. Follow him, yes, okay. He should now do his thing. How are we looking with our DC situation? Alright, all the problems are contained. No more damage indicated there on the status screen. I have no need to counterflood any spaces. We have been able to seal up everything, and we are on an even keel. We're just going to resume cruise speed here, 15 knots. Well, a little bit of an unexpected situation there in terms of what we've got. However, we had 3 bogey ships and 3 kills. Not entirely sure how many of them were due to us and how many of them were due to the battleships in harbor. Maybe even the carrier Franklin with her 5-inch battery. However, we did get rid of that Japanese cruiser group. We lost 2 of 4 merchant ships, but we are allowing the others to transit the straits, and all of our allied USN shipping has survived. Not quite unscathed, but survived and still afloat, still navigable. So, be that as it may, that is what has transpired here. We have at least partially managed to protect allied shipping through straits, in stark contrast to what the 2024 O'Brandon administration is able to achieve. Maybe they should let me run the Navy. It would look a little bit different from what it currently looks like today.